Hi, welcome to SmashTV. I'm going to be your host for the evening. My name's Clark Kent. Come on, follow me around. Hello, John Green.
Hello, Mike. Oh,
How are you doing this fine evening?
I've been better.
Now, people have been asking me, how big is your waist really? You heard it here first, folks.
Tonight's the night we set this place on fire. We don't pay no mind. It's our time to shine. Let's burn it up. Let's get smashed. Let's get smashed. Let's get smashed. Let's get smashed. We're here to right the wrongs. We came to get it on.
Just located Abraham Action Jackson, and he's lacing up his boots. I don't feel like talking to him.
Looking real bad when I'm the champion in my
The following is brought to you by the Shining Wizards Network, home to many great podcasts, including Neckbreaker, 2.5 Wrestlers, The Midnight Jury, Pro Wrestling 101, Turnbuckle Throwbacks, Apex Radio, and of course, The Shining Wizards. Available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Audio Boo, and at ShiningWizardsNetwork.com.
Yeah, let the carnivores in. Dead sun's like a corpse in the morning. We ripping doors off the hinges. We bringing more to the minions.
Well, it looks like I just found superstar Smash performer Alex Vega. I'm going to ask him the candid questions. Hi, Alex Vega. How are you this fine evening?
I'm good, man.
Now, everybody's been asking me, how expensive is a flight from India to here?
What?
How expensive is a flight from India to here?
Dude, I'm not even Indian.
You don't need to lie to me. I mean, you could lie to me, but you can't lie to the folks at home. Just answer the question. It's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Wow, it's a lot of money.
Welcome everyone to Smash Wrestling's Wednesday Night Tradition. We are here in Brantford, Ontario, the Telephone City, home to the greatest hockey player to ever lace up a pair of skates, Wayne Gretzky. I'm Scott Hunter alongside James Key.
I thought you were going to say Pavel Bure. I was a huge Pavel Bure fan.
Pavel Bure cannot hold Wayne Gretzky's hockey bag.
But you know who can? The Goat Brigade.
Kirk Warmack, Shane Sabre. They had a coming out party back at Smash-a-Palooza. And they are ready to go here tonight, James. Shane Sabre ready for some singles action.
I've said this before, Scott. I'm excited every time the Goat Brigade enters the ring. They're really one of like prized possessions here in Smash Wrestling.
This was the most underrated tag team in the industry today are Shane Sabre and Kirk Warmack. And we're about to find out exactly why, James. As Shane Sabre, he is ready to go here. He looks in great shape tonight.
Shane Sabre taking it from one of the fans right now.
Well, he's gotta focus on his opponent because he does have his work cut out for him here, James.
Yeah, the very technical, very talented, calculated Sebastian Suave making his way to the ring.
One half of the Overdogs. Saw John Green accompanying Sebastian Suave, and Sebastian Suave says, I got it from here. He wants to take on Shane Sabre one-on-one to find out who the better man really is. Two of the top tag teams here in Smash Wrestling going head-to-head here in singles competition. The two smaller members, I guess you could say, of each team.
Yeah, I would say the more technical, more athletic members of each team.
There's the bell. This contest is officially underway. That was a weak bell. But here we go, James. The two men are going to lock up here. The experience factor definitely goes to Sebastian Suave. But the size and strength, I think, is in the corner of Shane Sabre in this one.
Size, strength, and maybe youthful vigor.
Youthful vigor.
Might be a term you might use.
I think Shane Sabre, you got to use one word to describe him, he's hungry. This guy wants it more than anybody else.
I'm pretty sure you have lunch, Scott.
Is that confirmed?
Not confirmed.
So Shane Sabre wrestling on potentially an empty stomach here. Sebastian Suave has a headlock applied beautifully. Shane Sabre crawling right out of the ring.
Suave giving Sabre a clean break off the ropes, showing a little bit of sportsmanship, a little bit different than the normal overdog attitude.
Nice goal behind there from Shane Sabre. And Suave beautifully tiptoes his way out of it. Shoulders on the mat, only a 1 count.
Again, maybe the strength of Shane Sabre is shining through there. A little kick out of the pinning predicament Sebastian Suave had him.
You're seeing right now, though, the experience of Sebastian Suave. Some excellent chain wrestling applied by both of these men. Huge shoulder block there from Shane Sabre.
The power is undeniable, Scott. I think you're right.
And he waves to the fan. Nice roll through there from Sebastian Suave. Deep arm drag. There's another one. And he keeps hold of the arm. Armbar applied. Sabre trying to get out of it.
And the experience, Scott, you said about Sebastian Suave, perfectly on display there. You see him snap those hips on those arm drags, adding more velocity and more pain when Shane Sabre hits the mat. You know, I have to say, it's SmashTV, one of my favorite moments is when Shane Sabre speared Player Dose almost out of the building.
That is the biggest spear I've ever seen anyone throw at anybody else. Player Dose was turned inside out. And what a showing that was by the Goat Brigade in general against the Super Smash Brothers back at SmashTV.
Sebastian Suave is one of the most technical wrestlers I've ever seen. Perfect Northern Lights suplex, beautiful structure.
He is one of the best we have here in Smash Wrestling at that technical game. Oh, and Sabre shoving Sebastian Suave right outside the ring. And James, as these two continue to trade blows here, let's talk a little bit about, oh, hang on a second here. Triangle choke.
Over the
He
rope.
only has the count of 5.
Showing his technical prowess.
I mean, it's an effective maneuver, but you can only hold on for 4 seconds before getting disqualified.
And when you think Sebastian Suave, the one term that comes to mind is ring presence.
He definitely knows where he is, where his opponent is at all times. But James, I was going to say, as these men continue to trade blows, let's talk about our upcoming show, the Kenyusa Classic, all-female tournament here in Smash Wrestling. It is the second of its kind. Last year, Team USA picking up the win. And we're going to get a little bit of a preview of the Kenyusa Classic next week.
As Courtney Rush takes on Allison Kay.
What a match!
A huge matchup.
And Courtney Rush, of course, was supposed to be on Team Canada last year. Had to drop out due to injury, but she will be on Team Canada this time around.
Yeah, she had a fantastic showing at Destiny Awaits in that fatal four-way to determine Team Canada's captain.
But she's taking on Allison Kay in her Smash Wrestling debut, representing the United States.
Yep. It's going to be a hell of a match next week, Scott.
Back to the action in the ring, though. What a shot that was from Shane Sabre.
I think Shane Sabre needs to keep his focus on the match and not the fans at ringside. He's a young competitor, and sometimes when you're young, you let those things get to your head, and it could cost you the match.
You know what, though, James? The same thing can be said, though. He's fighting with a good chip on his shoulder, and maybe these fans are fueling him to hit Sebastian Suave that much harder. Oh, and a thumb right to the eye. Much to the chagrin of the Brantford crowd.
Yeah, fans not in approval of the old Hulk Hogan tactics.
Nice chin lock now applied by Shane Sabre. He's got Suave dead center of the ring.
Smart move by Shane Sabre, using his upper body strength to apply pressure.
There he
and
is
all that
now.
weight down
Now
on
he's
Sebastian
got
Suave.
more leverage now. Look at the wide base of Shane Sabre spreading his legs out. Sebastian Suave has nowhere to go. But this crowd willing him back into it. We don't normally see the overdogs get cheered as much as Sebastian Suave is, but we might be in a bizarro world here in Brantford.
Yeah, I mean, Barry's Bay, they cheered Alex Vega.
Oh, wow. Shane Sabre getting on a dodge. Oh, dropping Sebastian Suave face first in that middle turnbuckle. Springboard. Oh, wow. Just planting him face first into the mat. That might be it, James. 1, 2, and no!
Shane Sabre is one explosive competitor.
Sebastian Suave just able to get the shoulder up off the mat.
Everything Shane Sabre does happens with a massive explosion.
Now you see.
Only way I can describe it.
Oh, Sabre calling for that spear. If he hits this, it's all going to be over.
If he
Suave.
turns him inside out the way he did Dose, it is over.
Suave, don't turn around. Oh, no, Suave got the knee up. Able to block the spear. Roll up. 1. Only a 1 count.
I'll tell you, if Sabre didn't have lunch, he's not hungry anymore. He just ate that knee.
Another roll here from Suave. 2 and no. Shane Sabre's in a world of trouble here. 2. No, again. Sabre able to kick out with authority that time. Suave now going for a backslide. Oh, flipping him right over. Hold on a second here. There it is, the kryptonite crutch. No, rolls through. Fast and furious action here from both men. Beautiful bridge out of the pin there. Looking for a pile driver. Sebastian Suave is not in a good way here, James.
Not at all. This is not where you want to be.
Suave able to fight out of it. Huge back body drop.
And now it's the strength of Suave shining through.
Okay. Oh! Double palm strike right to the chest there. Launching Shane Sabre across the ring. Oh, runs into a big boot. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, just ramming him head first on the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a pump kick. Sabre might be out on his feet, James. Blocks the clothesline. Blocks another one. Oh! Third time is the charm. Discus clothesline.
What a clothesline.
Taking the head off of Shane Sabre. 2 and no!
And you know, if Shane Sabre had it gone a little easier on Suave, maybe he would have been tired. Maybe he would have got a 3 count there.
Sebastian Suave not getting frustrated, trying to will himself back into this match, trying to summon the power, the energy to put Shane Sabre away. Sabre fights out of it. Suave ducks a clothesline. Oh!
Right to the inside of the knee.
Oh! Wow.
What was that?
I don't know what he calls that one, but call it effective. 2 and no!
Not yet, Scott.
Only a 2 count. I can't believe that.
Very innovative move by Shane Sabre.
That looked like a finishing move if I've ever seen one there, James. Suave able to get that shoulder up. Suave is bringing the fight to Shane Sabre here tonight in Brantford. The forearm shivers now. Suave reverses it, and he's going to throw some of his own. These men are just exchanging now. Oh, what a chop.
Big chop.
And James, it doesn't matter where we go. The fans love the chops here in Smash Wrestling. Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Good night.
A modified X Factor there from Shane Sabre. And again, Suave able to get the shoulder up. What does Shane Sabre have to do, James?
Well, how many more moves can he show us that we haven't seen in a while? Before Sebastian Suave's down and out.
I don't know if he's got anything left in his bag of tricks. Suave, though, needs to get back into this contest. This is Brantford crowd.
Something left.
Whoa! What a roll-up! Two! It's the biggest roll-up I've ever seen. Oh, wow! Just a buzzsaw kick right to the head. Sabre will hit that back elbow. Oh, another roll-up. Two and got him! Sebastian Suave stealing a victory from Shane Sabre.
That was huge. It's amazing how quick things can happen in that ring, and we saw Sebastian Suave use that wherewithal, use that, experience to beat Shane Sabre here tonight.
And that's it. Suave was oversized, overpowered, and at many points in this matchup looked overmatched. But he's able to steal a victory, drawing from his experience. With a beautiful roll-up for the 3 count there. And the Overdogs pick up a victory in singles competition over the Goat Brigade.
Sabre looking pretty dejected in the ring right now.
Oh, I mean, wouldn't you, James? He thought he had this match in the bag.
Yeah, but he looks like he's on the verge of tears.
That is a big loss if you're Shane Sabre. I mean, you're young and you're fresh to the wrestling business. You had the match in your hands. You had Sebastian Suave beat.
Well, if you're Shane Sabre, you come out with an offense like that.
I mean, and for the match to slip through your fingers the way it did.
Yeah.
He's got to draw from this, though. I think he's upset right now, but he's going to learn from that, James.
Since debuting in Smash Wrestling at inception in September 2012, Matt Cross has vanquished every threat who has opposed him in a dominant fashion that can be summed up in 2 words: the streak. 21 times his will has been tested. 21 times the Smash Wrestling champion has passed. Brent Banks, Inception. John Greed, Stacked. Sebastian Suave, Live Event. Sanjay Dutt, Rival Schools. Josh Alexander, Live Event. Mike Rollins, Redemption. Gregory Iron, Super Showdown. John Greed, Rumble in the Tundra. Josh Alexander, Rumble in the Tundra. Tyson Dukes, Tapped Out. Kyle O'Reilly, Any Given Sunday 2. Christopher Bishop, Danger Zone. Sebastian Suave, Destiny Awaits. Johnny Gargano, Gold. Takaaki Watanabe, Gold. Gregory Iron, Live Event. Josh Alexander, Live Event. Battle Royal, Live Event. Brent Banks, Smash TV. Alex Vega, Rival Schools, 2014. Tyson Dukes, Smash TV. But on August 17th, the streak faces its ultimate challenge.
there's two types of people in this world. You got those that earn respect, work hard for everything they get. And then you have the type like you, Vega, where you whine and you cry until you get your way. You didn't like the fans that weren't cheering you. You thought you should be a bully to get respect. I'm all about earning respect. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a bully. You and me, one-on-one tonight. See, you go around crying like a little baby. I'm telling you right now, I'm not in a good mood. I had a long trip from Cleveland. I'm going to take it out on you. Stuck in traffic, stuck at the border. I'm frustrated. You're going to feel that frustration. But I don't think you're going to listen to me. See, you're like a petulant child. You know, I tell you not to touch the hot stove. And you don't learn until you walk over, you place your hand on the stove, and you get burnt. Tonight, Vega, you're going to get burnt. And you're not going to like it.
You guys gave them something to look forward to, something that they can actually have someone speak to them about their dreams, saying that it's good to pursue it. So I think it's really positive.
It's a positive influence. Like I said, the kids are responsive to it, and at the end of the day, Smash. This is Smash isn't just about the in-ring product. It's about getting out in the community and making a difference. And when you see the look on the kids' faces, and when you see them actually responding to the things you're saying, you know you are making that difference.
It's nice coming out today and talking to all the kids. We didn't get that opportunity when we were growing up, so it's nice to be able to offer the kids that opportunity.
This is very exciting for me. As Matt Cross, I've performed in 19 countries around the world.
Not a better feeling than seeing these kids with their faces and their smiles. It's all love. I love doing these. I love the kids here. It's such a great experience.
You can be that. You're honest. I don't care how hard it is.
I look forward to being a part of these events just as much as I look forward to being in the ring. It's about doing something different, about doing something challenging, and really after an event or two you actually do notice that you are actually making a difference for these kids. So whether it's visiting schools talking about bullying or chasing your dreams, or if it's getting involved with the local communities that we run events at, I hope that us as Smash athletes, we ingrain ourselves in those communities. We get to know these faces, we get to see these faces again, and it's something that we do on the regular.
Strong, Lisa Vino, Alex DeWitt, Michael Beard Kostecki, Nadine Farron, and Jimmy Corderas. From Machino Music comes High Speed Flamingo.
We're on the hunt for Smash Wrestling superstar Brant Banks, and I think I found him. Come on. Hey, Brant Banks! How are you doing this evening?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm hearing rumors that you have a vitamin B12 deficiency, and by the look at the color of your urine, that might be accurate. Your thoughts?
My thoughts? I think this is a little creepy and you should probably get out of here. That's my thought.
Do you smell asparagus?
Yes, I do.
Did you eat asparagus earlier?
No.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to solve that mystery another time. look over here. It's Tyson Dukes, the cyborg himself. Hi, Tyson Dukes. Hi, Tyson Dukes.
What's up there, Psycho Mike?
What you got in the bag there? Take a look at the bag.
Nail clippers, some cosmetics.
Nail clip. You know what's funny about the nail clippers? I can't find mine. Can I use yours actually right now? We're gonna film this live on TV.
You clipping
Just give me clipping. You clipping my nails.
Me clipping your nails?
You clipping my nails.
See? No, sir. No, sir. Not today. No. If you can have them, but you have to clip your own nails. I'm not clipping your nails. Do I look like a little woman?
I said earlier, but now we're just getting really racist. We're getting really
little edgy.
really racist.
Edgy.
So what your thoughts on your match tonight with Psycho Mike? And I'm Clark Kent, by the way, so you can be honest with me.
100% honest. I think that dude has to work out.
He is a bona fide
fat piece of is what that guy
like
is.
I've seen him put 6 in his mouth at the same time.
What are we talking about?
Like
Well, that's not a real big number.
It's alliteration, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you could get more in there.
All right. Well,
all right, Clark.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, all right.
All right, back to you.
And with that music, we know who's out next.
Alex Vega making his way to the ring here.
And of course, we saw at SmashTV, Alex Vega, you know, speaking his true feelings about how he feels he's been treated here in Smash Wrestling.
Yeah, he's frustrated, James,
but I don't know where that's coming from. I mean, the man was the first entrant into the booth. He had an opportunity at the World Smash Championship at rival schools.
But he wants the respect from the fans here in Smash Wrestling, James, and he doesn't feel that he's getting it. He's going about it all the wrong way, but I mean, he's frustrated.
And here's somebody who has all the respect of the Smash Wrestling fans. Gregory Iron making his way to the ring.
This man is an inspiration every time he laces up a pair of boots, James. You've got Alex Vega, who, for lack of a better term, has been a bully, taking on the anti-bully here in Smash Wrestling, Gregory Iron.
Well, you know firsthand, Scott, you were the one shoved by Alex Vega.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Obviously, I was upset about it at first when it first happened, but you know, I've had some time to think about it, and he's frustrated. I understand the frustration. I just think he's going about it all the wrong way. I mean, he's taking out his frustrations on all the wrong people. He's taking it out on the fans, on myself.
The fans telling Alex Vega nobody likes him.
I mean, if you want to look at the problem, Alex Vega, grab a mirror.
Well, yeah, I once had a boss that told me, you know, don't be someone who looks out the window, look in the mirror. Maybe it's time Alex Vega did the same. Mocking the fans here, clapping for Gregory Iron.
You didn't do nothing, it's Gregory.
Vega wants a handshake. There it is. Oh, come on now. How are you going to shake a man's hand and then kick him in the gut like that?
Wow.
Wow.
What a shot to the face from Alex Vega.
Well, now I'm happy that all Vega did was push me. Wow, what a back elbow that was. And he's taunting the fans.
And with each jeer, each nobody likes
headbutt.
you chant, Alex Vega clearly grows more frustrated.
The frustration builds and it festers. He has been marinating in a soup of frustration for months. And it came to a head at Smashapalooza, partially, James, because he was not booked for that event. And up until that point, he was not booked for the biggest show of the year, Super Showdown II, either, until he said his piece. So I guess you can say in a way that the way he's going about things, if nothing else, is at least getting him the results that he wants. He is now on the card for Super Showdown 2. He will be in a 5-man match to determine the #1 contender of the Smash Wrestling Championship. Gregory Iron also going to be in that match. Whoa!
Absolutely, Scott. And with Alex Vega, it's one of those things where he's had opportunity after opportunity. He can't sit here and tell me he hasn't had opportunity. But if you don't make the most of your opportunities here in Smash Wrestling, I hate to say it, it's get to the back of the line.
They are few and far between. They are hard to come by. And again, you have to earn them. And that's exactly what Alex Vega is looking to do right here. It's Gregory Iron. And oh, look out! Look out! Vega toss to the outside. Iron with a head of steam. Suicide dive!
Gregory Iron diving into the first row.
And Vega has no idea where he is.
I can tell you, he's somewhere he doesn't want to be.
That's a front row. And a crowd that hates him.
Drops him into the second row.
Oh my God! Gregory Iron is just taking it to Alex Vega here.
Well, if you felt like you'd been bullied or Gregory Iron, you know, a lot of his life he's probably been misunderstood or underestimated, if you will.
Oh, what a chop that was.
If you feel Alex Vega's underestimated you, you would do the same thing Gregory Iron's doing right now.
Well, that's it, James. Gregory Iron fighting not just for himself. He's fighting for these fans that Alex Vega's been trash talking. He's fighting for me that Alex Vega put his hands on. He's fighting for anyone and everyone that Alex Vega's ever bullied. God, what a forearm shot.
See, and it's one thing to have confidence, Scott. It's one thing to believe in your abilities. And Alex Vega's a talented performer. Let's not take that away from him. But there's a point where confidence becomes cockiness, and you feel entitled. And once you get to, that's a dangerous spot to be in.
Well, that's it, James. But again, it's not cocky if you back it up. It's just bragging. And what a drop kick that was. Alex Vega looking to back it up now. Oh, wow! Vega taunting the fans. That's not going to win him any new fans. Oh my God, what a thud that was with that chop.
You know, and I'd be lying, Scott, if I said I've lost all my respect for Alex Vega. I still have some respect for the man because I understand his frustration. But there's a way to go about it, and I'm losing my respect for Alex Vega as he continues down this path.
But you know what, James? We're seeing another side of Alex Vega here in this match. He's got that chip on his shoulder. He's got that confidence in himself now. And I mean, say what you will about the way that he's come about it or the way that he goes about it, he's looking pretty good in this match.
It's sad though, Scott. I remember spending time with him in Barry's Bay, canoeing, fishing. He's a happy-go-lucky guy. You know, I wish he would sit down and talk.
What a dropkick that was.
You know,
Alex Vega, though, doing his talking in the ring, James.
You know, we used to be friends. We used to talk all the time. I haven't heard from him lately.
But then you got to look at it from his perspective, James. Where did being friends get him? Where did making friends get him?
Initially, it got him turned on by Brent Banks, I guess.
He tried to be friends with everybody, and he lost everybody. Everyone that was close to Alex Vega is now gone. He lost his partner, he lost his fans, And now he's in it for himself. 2 and no. Gregory Iron able to get the shoulder, but he is in a bad way.
Gregory Iron visibly hurt.
You see the smirk on the face of Alex Vega. He looks almost offended that this crowd is still cheering on Gregory Iron, despite the damage that he has been doing. Chinlock now applied by Alex Vega.
Iron trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to get some momentum to get out of this chinlock.
Throwing those back elbows. Oh, wow, punt right to the face. There's a clothesline. Gregory Iron now finding a second win. He's being fueled by this Brantford crowd. And this is a city that knows their great ones, James. Home to Wayne Gretzky. Gregory Iron is one of the greats. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a Gurry.
That enziguri by Vega is vicious. We've seen it before.
I thought that was it. Gregory Iron refusing to lose, James. And this has to bug you if you're Alex Vega. How does this not get into your head? Vega. The thunderous chop to the chest of Gregory Iron.
Wow, thunderous would be an understatement, Scott.
And again, the smirk on the face as he stalks Gregory Iron.
That was a chop from hell, and it almost as if Vega has a sick sort of sense of enjoyment from punishing Gregory Iron.
A sadistic look on the face of Alex Vega, and I think you're right, James. I think he's enjoying this. This is almost scary and uncomfortable to watch. Stomping away at Gregory Iron, and this crowd continues to cheer Gregory Iron, and Alex Vega is laughing. It's almost comical to him at this point. This crowd still refuses to cheer him. Whoa, what a bulldog! Oh my God!
Right on his forehead.
Oh my God!
And the entire weight of Alex Vega's body driving his own forehead.
Just planted him into the mat. Springboard, back elbow! Hold on a minute here.
Gregory Iron mounting a comeback.
1, 2. Vega able to get in the hold of that bottom rope. And Iron thought he had it. Iron thought that was it. And James, had that been in the center of the ring, he might have been right.
Absolutely, Scott. I think, Alex Vega, like I said, a smart competitor. Knows how to put himself in a position to win.
That's the thing. When you look at ability, Alex Vega is one of the best we have here in Smash Wrestling. I mean, make no mistake about it, fans, that we're not taking anything away from the athletic prowess of Alex Vega. It's just the way he goes about it. But James, I kind of like this side of Alex Vega. Nice stuck under. Looks for a roll-up. Oh!
Big super kick to the chin.
Good night. What? Gregory Iron once again able to get that shoulder up. Vega almost looks offended that Gregory Iron kicked out.
Vega berating Gregory Iron in this ring.
Bullies Iron into the corner.
Not only physically abusing him, verbally abusing him.
Just beating him down in the corner.
And if he's setting him up for that backpack stunner, it's going to be over.
Another shot right to the face. James. Oh, Iron fought out of it. Schoolboy. 2 and no. Vega able to kick out. Oh, wow.
Super kick to the gut.
Right to the gut. a lung blower, if you will. It's a good way to lose your lunch there.
And if you're Alex Vega at this point, you have to be thinking, what do I have to do to beat Gregory Iron?
Well, Gregory Iron, though, this is not a fun way to spend a Wednesday night. Look out, Gregory Iron looking for a monkey flip. Oh, no, it got dropped in his head. My God. Oh, hang on. Oh, the referee saw it. Vega with his feet on the rope trying to steal a victory.
Alex Vega looking for that leverage of the second rope to keep Gregory Iron down. Luckily, referee Jake
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Those closed fists.
Vega not adhering to the refs.
Vega's got to be careful he doesn't get disqualified here.
Exactly.
I mean, Iron just swinging. He's been pummeled. He's been beaten. And Vega's laughing at him. Alex Vega's laughing at Gregory Iron. Gregory Iron is taking a beating in this match. Oh, another forearm shot. You see Vega holding Gregory Iron up with his left as he strikes him with the right.
No give when you do that. Oh, and a discus elbow forearm. Straight to the chops of Gregory Iron.
Iron on spaghetti legs. Oh, able to go behind though. Oh, another elbow. My God. Vicious strikes from Vega. Roll up. 2 and no. Iron able to kick out. There's another roll up. 1, 2 and got him. He got him.
And Gregory Iron able to pull out a victory out of a hat just like that.
He stole a victory from Alex Vega. And oh, come on now. There's no need for that. The match is over. Alex Vega, he was defeated fair and square. That's uncalled for.
Alex Vega viciously attacking Gregory Iron after the match.
And you see him trash talking one of our cameras now. I mean, Vega, you lost.
Verbally airing his frustrations on the way to the back. And the fans showing their respect for Gregory Iron.
This is a hell of a performance from Gregory Iron. Able to pick up a victory here on Smash TV.
Finally, I'd like to get some words from Scotty O'Shea.
I broke my wrist.
Hi, Scotty O'Shea. How are you doing this fine evening?
It's afternoon, but I'm doing fantastic.
Tomatoes, tomatoes. Now, what's your match this evening, and why don't you tell me about it?
It's myself, hacker Scotty O'Shea, versus Money, Brent Banks, and a fans bring the keyboards match.
Fans are going to be bringing the keyboards to the show?
Yes.
And like, what are they going to be typing up? Reviews, reports of your match?
See, this is where I'm also confused because I believe we're supposed to break the keyboards, but then how can people then go online and talk about how great the match was?
I don't even think we have Wi-Fi here, so that I think this match is just inherently a conundrum.
Yeah, we're in a warehouse right now, so I'm surprised we have electricity, never mind Wi-Fi. So I think you're on to something there. You are correct.
I'm Clark Kent, by the way. I didn't introduce myself.
No, you didn't.
Now, what's your strategy going into this match with Brent Banks? I mean, I saw him in the washroom earlier, and he seems to be packing a lot of heat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he does have an awfully big but my strategy is to win.
To win, huh?
Yes.
Do you have a strategy to execute that strategy strategically?
Absolutely. My strategy to execute that strategy strategically is to not lose.
Interesting.
Yes.
I heard he has a vitamin B12 deficiency. Perhaps you take advantage of that and give me a cut of that winner's purse?
Yep.
We can go to Benihana right after this.
Yep.
I miss you.
Elephant shoe.
You know how to get me moist. That's it for this episode of SmashTV. Sorry, I'm a little
moist.
flushed right now. A little flush. So I was your host, Clark Kent, and oh God.
I am the interviewee, Jim Kari.
Remember to recycle, kids. All right, and tip your teachers.
17th, Super Showdown II. You're going to be involved in one of the biggest rematches of the year on one of the biggest shows of the year as you go one-on-one with Johnny Gargano one more time.
One more time, a year later, a little bit smarter, a little bit older, but always getting better. That's one thing you can say about me, but on the other hand, I've watched Gargano. I watch him all the time because I'm a studier of this business. He never stops improving. One of the best professional wrestlers on the indie scene. It should be somewhere else. Bigger money, the guy's a star. The only difference is in this match, I already know that I've been to bigger places. I'm still trying to get there. It doesn't change the fact that Johnny Gargano is in my way, and I'm going to use you as a springboard like you use those ropes. I'm going to springboard over you to make my mark in professional wrestling.
Guys and dudes, best of luck, August 17th.
No way.